do you remember when the dream thing happened?
When he showed his face and people started calling him ugly?
No. When he...
I love how that's the point right there.
Bro, I don't care about Dream. Like,
no, he was about to be creep with kids too. Because I was gonna say this is literally the year of just exposing.
That's what someone said on it's like a blowing up tweet right now.
What did they talk about?
Drake. They put Dr. Disrespect, and then I forgot who else. Oh, they put Diddy.
Oh, Diddy. Yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, that was this year?
Yeah, it was this year. Yeah. That was just a few months ago.
On the positive side, LimeWire is back apparently, so download your music and put it on
LimeWire
MP3
is back.
player.
Just don't blame us if you download Espresso and it just turns out to be, and you go to put it on at the family barbecue and everyone's like, who's on the aux? And then you're just desperately trying to get off. But anyway,
Jesus. It's a song, I swear it's not a tab.
1, 2, 3, go. Wait, which one? I was like, which one did you do? I got Steve's. That's the straight version.
A clap?
Never mind.
Oh, I say the
I don't think you saw what he did.
Wrong. No, I don't think so.
Look at what he did.
I did that, and I was just like,
oh, I thought you clapped when you did that. I thought this was a clap. I didn't see the actual motion.
What the fuck is that?
Isn't that what you did?
It makes a loud noise, bro.
You hit his like.
Use popper, everybody.
Saying hi.
Is this sponsored by the poppers or what?
Oh my god.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
No, it would not.
No, it would not.
No, it would not. That's not cool for anybody.
In the middle of the episode.
Unless we get money from it.
That's why it's sponsored.
Well, no, because sometimes they'll just be like,
drug.
We'll sponsor you by sending you fucking free merchandise or some shit.
It's not,
and then it's bad drug. Because he's the only one that can actually that will use it. I should say
it's not classified as a drug because they do sell it at stores and stuff. But like, it's complicated. It is used as
store?
like
I've never seen it.
It's usually sex shops.
Oh, okay, so not real stores.
It's the dirty ones.
You said it like said it like you can find it next to fucking melatonin and shit.
It's the one with the.
I wonder if you could find. I haven't like bothered looking at. No, I was thinking Walmart, Target.
Walmart does not have that.
I wonder if you could find some. That'd be so funny. Like, what if it's like the unscented ones, just normal ass cleaner? Like,
this is like a random family store in the middle of Alabama.
You watch Bobbers?
All right, like giving to you like.
It's just ants.
Anyway. Just a pack of fire ants.
Oh my god! Okay.
Hello,
welcome back to the podcast. Heard from a friend. We are your 3 favorite idiots. Hopefully, my name's Richard. I'm the host. That's Steve. That's Lee.
This is weird.
Yeah. What's it called? We took a small vacation, so this is our first podcast back from that. Do we want to talk about what happened? No, because I feel like you could honestly follow our Instagrams for the most part.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
I don't think there's really not much to talk about. We had a lot of fun. We drank. Yeah. We partied, and we had a great time. We got out of our dailies, and yeah, you know.
Cue the montage.
No. It's just zoom in on him doing that.
I might just actually do it. If it happened, it happened. Anyway, yeah. So we had a little
video
fun
of
with
him
that.
doing this.
Give me the balls.
Ew.
I forget that this is recorded sometimes, and I'm not just like saying shit.
Cue the.
Why did my nerd brain immediately think that you're doing like Sephiroth, like Final Fantasy stuff?
He doesn't know that.
I know it,
but he wouldn't do that.
No.
Yeah.
You're not cool like Sephiroth.
You know why? Because because one of them is a fucking video game character. The other one's the music of hell, where you belong. I'm sorry.
Happy Pride, everybody, because it's still Pride when this comes out.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Isn't it?
Nope.
I think it's if it's not the first, it's the second.
It's the second day.
Okay. You
guys, I hope you had a great Pride. I had a fun Pride. It was a good time. Still out here going strong. Birthday month. Oh, that's right. It's my birthday month. So on the 2nd, 6 days. 6 days till my birthday. So we'll see what happens. Lands on a Monday. I don't.
Cool.
We'll see where my wallet lands and see if I want to do anything. Might just stay home because I'm broke as fuck.
Me too. But anyway, all right. Well, I have like one major thing that I did want to talk about, but I'll save that a little towards more the endish. You kind of just brought it up right now. I was just thinking about it. I was like, with the branding, like, what if we did get sponsored by Poppers or some bullshit? But I was like,
right.
What's your dream sponsorship? Like, if
dream
we could,
sponsorship for the podcast.
If we could actually have a sponsorship for this shit, and it's just like something that we like, and we think that we could actually sell.
Something that we could actually sell, something that we like, and
even if it's just you, like, you know.
If it was just me and I got a sponsorship, fuck, that's kind of tough. I can't think of any like product. I feel like because I do have like the streaming thing, the streamer stuff. So I was like, I'm pretty sure I can get like
Shadow
interest. Or yeah, basically. Yeah. I know I could ask some friends or like let friends know like, hey, gonna be doing this, like actually posting it, and I know I could get at least 10 people, I think, that would be down to do make a profile, get to at least like a bare minimum level, and then that's it. Like I don't think I can promise or assume that they're gonna go beyond that, but I'm pretty sure you get at least 10 people to do that.
Are you talking about like Raid Shadow Legends type of thing?
Yeah.
He
just said it. Yeah, he said
I didn't hear it. My bad.
Yeah. So like Raid, but if it's like a product, I feel like it's got to be like a drink of some sort.
Bro, you can get sponsored by like, what's her name? Kendall. Kendall Jenner.
818 tequila.
I don't know
her tequila.
818 tequila.
808. Oh wait, no, it is 818.
It's 818. Bro,
I'm thinking of the other shit.
808 is a fucking beer.
Beer, yeah.
It's 805.
805. God damn it.
I'm trying to think. Could I do
alcohol brain?
Could I sell or like do well in a sponsorship for tequila? I don't think I can, but I try. I don't know. What about you guys? You guys know anything?
Steve is like Gymshark or some shit.
Yeah. Gymshark, and if no, then it would be I will honestly probably like a sponsorship with like Elgato or like HyperX.
Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm. They have really cool
I don't
products.
know about HyperX, but yeah,
they have cool products.
You know who I've been kind of wanting to Liquid Death, because I just think
cool
that their stuff is cool and it's just water.
Yeah,
like who doesn't like water?
That would be a cool one.
Fucking weirdos don't like water.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just trying to think. God,
I do like their marketing too. It's fun.
Yeah, that's why their marketing,
I like fun marketing.
Yeah, all of their imagery that they use, and bro, they're like at everything now. I don't know. I just think they're a cool company.
Mm-hmm. The podcasts I watch, the comedians I watch, they recently got a sponsorship with them because they started sponsoring it, and I was like, ooh, cool.
I could do an ad read confidently. I'm pretty sure I could do that.
I think you're just overthinking now.
I mean, yeah, because I'm trying to think of like an actual product, and I can't really think of anything. I can only think of like games, or like if someone wants me to do like an ad read, that's like, easy.
Yeah, like what if like Crunchyroll hit you up?
Yeah, I could do that. I'm trying to think like how would you do marketing, or how would you show up the sponsorship for that? Other than
it's just a cut out of Lee in a fucking maid outfit.
There you go. Honestly,
There you go. Look, we thought about it for
Easy.
you.
Jeez.
You're overthinking. I'm not saying make a commercial right now. I'm just saying who's cool.
Like, who would you like? Who would you like if you had the opportunity to work with a company like who?
Oh, Capcom. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, Capcom, because I do know friends that do it.
Oh,
they do. They have I think they're like a creator program or something like that. I have some friends who have done stuff like streams or cosplays, and Capcom has gone out of the way to like contact them and hook them up with their creator program. So if you want, you can go through there to like ask for like product, and then you can do a stream sponsor stream for it. So I do that for like Monster Hunter, the new one.
Oh, you know who else I would like to, because it dips into both fields. Ghost, the energy drink. So Ghost has an energy drink, and they have pre-workout. Yeah, they have like Gamer Fuel, like G Fuel, and then they also have like pre-workout in cans and stuff, and you go, or you can buy the actual thing. So it's a nice little dip into both because they have both.
Interesting.
I'm going Ghost.
I've seen it so many times, and that was back in my Red Bull era, my energy drink era. And I was just
problematic
like,
era.
That shit looks gross. And I'm sorry if I'm wrong. I don't know, but it always just kind of looked like a Snapchat. If Snapchat decided to be a fucking drink company or instead or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So to me, it just always it just looked
That's
cheap.
funny.
But I don't know. I guess they're good. I don't know.
But they dip into both. So they're in like the fitness community and then the gaming world. So
send us stuff. Let's see if I'm wrong. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll drink a Red Bull or not a Red Bull energy drink again.
I think they had like an EDC version. Like they made some for EDC.
You know what
I do? It was like hydration. So I was like, that's so cool.
I'd like to get sponsored by a gym. I would be down to record and upload my the beginning of a fitness journey, and then up to like a set goal. I would do that. If a gym would be willing to do that, I would do that. Or something fitness related, I'd be willing to do that. I'm trying to think of something that's going to be interesting to watch. And I know people like stuff like that. Now I'm really thinking about it. I am putting too much thought into it, you guys. But now I'm thinking like, what would work? What would sell? And I think people do like that. It would be good for me. And I would actually like, there would be effort, obviously.
You would benefit from it too.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true.
You can't like, at least I can't think of any ways to fake that kind of like, I don't know,
you can't.
product or you have to like do shit.
Yeah.
So I think I could do something like that.
I mean, if you were to get sponsored by like a gym brand, it would be the same thing, because the best way to show it off is you at the gym wearing it and seeing like how it like how durable or like how it looks at the gym.
Gymshark, hire me. I'll be your first plus sized ambassador.
All three of us, and then make Steve the coach. We're all wearing fucking Gymshark, and then what's it called? It's just us two idiots trying our best not to die.
I'll drive however long to get to a gym that they're down to go to or whatever. I'll do that. I don't know if I'll make it on the way home back.
So Gymshark, if you ever hear this, sponsor us, and I would love to we would love to record something like that.
That'd be fun. That'd be cool. I'd be down for that.
I'd have them running in the sun.
Why?
Sorry, I forgot where I'm.
What do you mean?
It's like almost 100. Like, fuck that.
Steve said no time at the present.
No.
If we were to get a sponsorship like tomorrow, I'd be like, yo, out to the sun. And to tell you what my coach used to tell us when we get in trouble. He used to be like, what flavor? We'd throw up. We'd be throwing up. He's like, what flavor? And like, I don't know, coach.
Chicken tendies.
Basically.
A cafeteria pizza.
Yeah, I'm trying to think like cafeteria food. Fucking they're not taquitos, right? Taquitos? No, taquitos. What are the ones
chalupas?
Is it a chalupa? It was like a hard shell, basically open taco.
Fire.
Yeah, and it was like ground beef on top of cheese.
Yes.
Chalupa, sir. That was top notch.
And then fucking Michelle.
The Michelle Obama ruined it.
Yeah.
Bama Gianna. God damn it.
She said, kids are too big. give them celery.
Big facts.
She said they're obese. Fix it.
Made it worse.
Now we're unhappy.
Sick. My high school ended up just because they went charter, so we didn't have to listen to that as much. And they just fucking grilled burgers and had chili fries and shit. They didn't give a fuck, and it was good up until senior year. And then they decided to take it away because Michelle Obama said, "Nah, y'all gotta stop too."
I feel like if the school's at least gonna cook it, I feel like that's less bad.
No,
if
it's all bad.
Yeah, I feel like if it's freezer burn and then just warmed up, then that's when I'm like, ugh, youch. Don't know about that one, Chief.
They would make us like chocolate chip pancakes and shit in the morning too.
What the fuck? That sounds awesome.
Good.
The coffee
diabetes.
Oh my god!
Literally,
dude, the coffee cake.
The coffee cake
was fire with a chocolate milk.
Yeah,
dude, memory unlocked. Dude, that was so good. I remember when my mom, I had some, and then for some reason, I guess we had like testing or something, but I was able to bring a coffee cake home one day just because it like worked and it was still good. And I would take lunch to school. So I would just put it in like the lunch like bag or whatever I had at the time. And I remember my mom like preparing lunch and she saw it and she was like, "Did you guys get coffee cake?" I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Can you bring some for me?" I'm like, "Okay." And yeah, it was just really good. It's like that high school coffee cake fire. Straight gas.
My sister used to work for the school district, and she had a bunch of friends, obviously, in every department. And one of them worked in the kitchen. And I guess they had to get rid of like this whole fucking tray of coffee cake that they had left over. So she just gave it to my mom. My sister brought it home, and I just ate coffee cake for like 3 days straight because that shit was so fucking good. Like,
nice.
Jesus Christ, dude.
It was bomb.
I'm not big on sweets like that, so like
I mean I'm not either.
I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it for a bit, and then eventually I'm like, okay, stop.
As a kid, I was just like,
I feel like it's a little bit better not better, but like doable as a kid because I don't know, PE class and stuff like that. I was like thinking to myself, God, like I was walking to school. I was actually participating in PE class. I was like moving around so much. I'm like, bitch, no wonder you're chunky now. God damn. Or chunkier. Okay. I was still a heavyset kid when I was in high school. But I moved around a lot more. I like think back to myself where I would like from my school all the way to like what was it, GameStop or like the park. It's on the opposite side of the city. My friends and I would just walk there, or I just go to GameStop by myself and I just buy like a $15, $10, $15 fucking Xbox card or PlayStation card. I remember my mom saying to me, she's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm buying games."
Sick.
She's like, "Oh, okay.
Well, alrighty then."
Yeah.
That was such a turn of event from food.
I got lost. I'm not gonna lie.
I was like, wait. I was trying to find out where we were at. I was like, wait, what the fuck?
Coffee cake, and then I figured it's not too bad because you're moving around and you're kind of, you're working out or moving out the coffee cake and stuff like that. And then I did most of my move. I did a lot more moving body wise in high school than I do now. Because I would like walk everywhere.
Oh, gotcha. You would. Okay. Because I was like, wait, how did we get to GameStop?
Yes.
Okay. I did.
What's it called? Well, I do have a friend who right now you're saying that who lost a shit ton of weight because he would just walk walk miles. Like he'd be walking I think 4 or 5 miles every day or every other day
in the snow.
And no,
up a hill.
Not even just
with
straight
a boner.
What the fuck? What porn are you? What the fuck?
I totally stole that from Jeff Dunham.
Yeah, no, but yeah, he lost a gang of weight just walking, and I never believed it until I really when I got into fitness. People were like, "Yeah, walking helps so much." I was like, "Damn, Like he's like walking and a good diet changes it up. I was like, you can just walk and it does things. I was like, interesting.
It's far, bro.
Doctors are bullshitting you.
My feet hurt.
Don't buy comfy shoes, brother.
No. I didn't
say, Richard.
No, I was just like, now that we're sharing fitness, like all of middle school, I was chunky. I didn't like, obviously, like most kids didn't like PE because exercise. But then high school, I was in band, first of all, which can be tiring. There's pretty depending physical. On where you're at. Yeah. Especially during summer, because band camp is a thing, y'all. Yeah, and you are out there in the heat carrying, your gear, whatever it is.
In band camp?
This one time at band camp, 2 kids got caught having sex inside the closet where all the uniforms were at.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
He was rubbing his dick on everyone's uniform.
Yeah. But anyway, and then my school had a thing where if you didn't, everyone would go into into the gym, like all the freshmen, all the 9th graders, and they would ask everybody, do you know how to swim? And basically, if you don't know how to swim, they'd automatically enroll you in swimming classes at school. So I didn't know how to swim at the time.
Love swimming, dude. I would kill for a pool, and that would just be my whole workout routine. I would do nothing but swim all the time. That's so much fun.
But anyway,
no pool.
Go to YMCA, bro.
They make you take off your shirt at pools. They don't let you go in with like just a t-shirt.
No, you're there to work out. So
yeah.
But do it, Tommy.
Man up.
Fucking pussy.
That's all you're gonna hear at the gym too.
Jesus.
I'm kidding. But anyway,
continue.
I had to take swim classes, and the first half of the year, I went from not knowing how to swim at all to going to the advanced section, and then from there, I call him coach because obviously every fucking PE teacher like wants to go by coach or whatever. So he asked me like, hey, you want to join swim team next year? And I was like, maybe. And then I told my band teacher at the time, I asked him, I said, would that be possible? And he said, honestly, no, just because if I had, it's either like band or swim at the same times that they meet. So it's like, I wouldn't really be able to do either.
Damn.
Yeah. So I just said, well, I like swimming, so I'll just stay in the class for next year because the pool was nice, bro. It was heated and cooled. So in the hotter times, like you'd go in and it's just fucking, refreshing. And then if you go in the winter, it's nice and warm.
Heated.
Yeah,
nice.
It's heated. So what's it called? It just felt so fucking good to be in there. Like even when it's raining, that shit was a vibe.
I always forget that Richard kind of had like a pretty good like high school that he went to and stuff like that. I always forget.
But yeah, that was
can't relate.
That was the most I ever exercised back in high school. Mm-hmm.
Nice. That sounds perfect. That sounds awesome.
And then Steve ruined his knee.
I played sports.
Oh yeah, right. I was like, recently? We just got back. What happened? It's been like 4 days.
No.
2 days.
Sports.
I wouldn't be surprised.
No. Fine. Like if I would have hurt my knee recently, no. I'm very careful with it.
I still wouldn't be surprised.
I wear knee sleeves, brother.
All right.
He says, I wear knee pads, babe. Don't worry.
Nah, I wear knee sleeves to lift.
He said they're nice and chafed.
I'm not a pussy like you. Anyways.
What the fuck?
Stream. Fucking viewers.
Chat.
What do? What we do? Anyway. All right, fuck it. I think I was just gonna go into it because I really had nothing really prepared because, and like I said, we were on vacation, so I was just like, Oh well, I'll figure something out.
Well, there's tea.
There's some tea that I wanted to talk about. I don't know if it's the same tea that you're talking about, but
might be.
I saw it literally today. It happened.
I think it's the same tea.
It's the same tea that everyone's talking about.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. So figured. So this tea within the streaming space for anybody that's unfamiliar with it. But it's also just having to do with creepy people. And just another reason why you got to be careful on the internet. But anyway, there's a streamer by the name of Dr. Disrespect. Very known individual. He plays this character on his stream. He used to be on Twitch and he's now on YouTube. This guy, I forget how many years now. I think it's been like 2 or 3 years since he got banned. 2020. Okay, so almost 4 years. Out of nowhere, he just randomly got banned off Twitch and nobody was saying anything. Everybody was just kind of speculating as to what was happening, but nothing was concrete. And, you know, he wouldn't even say it because according to him, he couldn't. And nobody on Twitch acknowledged it. Nothing. Like, just everybody just kind of accepted he got banned for some reason. And now he's on YouTube. Cut to today, so the day of this recording. I guess some individuals that worked at Twitch or something decided to actually say what happened as far as like why they banned him. And according to them, it's because he was being a fucking weirdo with an underage person on Twitch's versions of DMs. They're called Twitch whispers. Ew. Point is, everybody was like, what the fuck, is this true? Like, that's fucking disgusting if it is, blah blah blah. This man essentially just came out and tweeted out literally today, like a couple hours ago, and said, I'm not gonna say any bullshit, I'm just gonna cut straight to it. Yes, I was messaging a person who was a minor, but according to him, he never actually did anything besides flirt. Essentially get to messages that could be perceived as going a little too far. Yeah, there's no pictures because Twitch doesn't support that kind of shit. It's literally just text. But everybody's like, you're still fucking weird. Why are you fucking messaging a kid to this point? And you know, it's one thing to kind of message somebody who is a minor, just like as a friendly banter type of thing. But if he clearly says it headed straight towards a more inappropriate part, a more flirtatious in a sense part, and it's like at that point, what the fuck? Why did you even keep going? Fuck that.
Well, didn't people already have the speculation that it was the minor thing because the 16-year-old kid like spoke out or some shit like that, or like the name came out?
I don't know.
Something. I remember something came out where people were like, "Oh, this is what it's about." So when I saw this, I was like, "Wait." I was like, "We already know this." Like he came out and he said he couldn't say it because it was the settlement was going on, and his lawyers advised him of not speaking up on it. Like he couldn't even if he wanted to.
I don't remember that part, to be honest.
Yeah, that was his last video.
There was an assumption about it. That's what everybody was kind of like basing the fuck Dr. Disrespect because of that reason. Yeah. But there wasn't any concrete evidence, and it was kind of one of those rumors / like unspoken like reasons, you know, like I don't know, like I'm trying to think of like an equivalent of that, and I would think of like the Epstein thing where everybody I feel like kind of knew what Epstein was getting into or whatever, or even like trying to think what other actor was like the guy from Nickelodeon, the one that was like into like the feet shit or whatever. Schneider. It was like everybody kind of knew that Dan Schneider was doing some weird shit or whatever, but nobody really said anything, and it was just like this like spoken of rumor / factoid. And I think that's what it was for Dr. Disrespect. But because it was concealed or protected or whatever the wording may be, behind the settlement that they had agreed on, nothing could be really, exposed, I guess, or elaborated on. But his direct quote from I guess the statement or a continuation of it was, were there real intentions behind these messages? The answer is absolutely not. These were casual, mutual conversations that sometimes leaned too much into the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. I don't know how you can try to, I don't think that wording works. I don't think you can like say, were these inappropriate? They got there, but that wasn't the intention. It's like, bud, you know what? Let's try that one again. let's reword that.
You know what's funny is that apparently he had posted his tweet and he didn't include the word minor in to begin with, and then he edited
he did
the word minor, then took it out again.
Yes.
And then put it back. It's like, bro, you're editing the wrong thing.
I think you have it the other way, because he did have it in before, and then people saw it.
I guess so.
He edited it out. People noticed the change, and he put it back in because of everyone pointing out the change. And now it's like
sick.
But man, that's such boomer shit. I'm not gonna lie. Did you not know that people can watch that? And I think it also says edited, or something like that. So fuck, dude.
Fucking hell. No, and then
yeah,
because I was just thinking about how like how long ago was it when he was like uncovered as a cheater or some shit?
It was that same time frame.
No, I don't think so. I think it was I think it was like a year or two before. I think
when he had that issue with he had those issues with his wife.
Yeah, because he like came on cam, and I think he was like just himself, because Dr. Disrespect is the persona and it is a character.
Yeah.
According to him, I don't know.
I think his name is Guy.
Yeah, his name's Guy.
Yeah,
actually, it's just Guy.
I'm sorry to anybody named Guy.
He came onto his stream and he basically was just addressing everyone as Guy and not Dr. Disrespect. And just basically told them what was going on, and that alone, like, obviously threw off a lot of people, and a lot of people weren't down to like support him. So when he came back, it was like, oh shit, But when I remember hearing that he got banned, and I was like, whoa, what the fuck? No reason whatsoever. No one say anything. That's fucking weird.
Well, yeah, he was the biggest Twitch streamer.
Yeah, that alone though should be like an eyebrow raise. If there isn't a reason like put out there, I think the reasoning behind it has to be damning enough for it to not be put out in public. Because for the most part, Twitch will like explain, or they like allude to some kind of like reasoning behind their decisions when it comes to that kind of like level of celebrity, I guess, in this kind of space. So for them not to do that, it was like, to me, that's damning enough as it is. So
I kind of thought about it too. Now I'm thinking about it, it's like, I think when it comes to anything with a minor, you're technically not supposed to say anything publicly in order to protect their identity. Because as kids, like, you can't do anything without, I think either they have to consent to having their identity used or whatever, or even the parents. But for the most part, I just think it's like taboo to include them in anything. So I guess in a way we could have predicted that something was like that happened. But yeah, I saw that shit earlier today, and I was just like, oh, he's doubling down, kind of. He's just like, hey, fuck it. It is what it is. I'm coming back in a week. I think he's basically like he's going on vacation. He said with his family. But it's just like, I'll be back better than ever type of thing. And we're just like, okay.
I think the reason why it's coming up again also was because I even talked about it, I think, to Steve when we were in Vegas. It's been about 4 years since the initial incident of him like taking a break when it first came out, of him just kind of like you know, the ban happened. Then he was like, I'm just going to take a break anyways. You know, all this stuff is going on, yada, yada, yada. So a lot of people were resurfacing the moment where he finds out and he has like a tone change from his normal streaming self to like it was like a goodbye message and addressing his, like, I think his fans or his wife or something.
He came out and he apologized to everybody, his family, his wife. He addressed her by name and his community, because he said that he was going through some legal stuff and that his lawyers told him he can't talk about it because he'd get fucking sued for it. Right. So he wouldn't do it. And now those Twitch workers are gonna get fucked though, because they're for sure gonna get sued.
Was that the today? Because I know he did.
So he posted that today. That conversation was yesterday.
Okay. Yeah.
So that it was a 2-day thing. They talked about that yesterday, and he didn't talk about it till today.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I remember.
I've been keeping up with all of it.
It's kind of weird. It is kind of wild, and it makes me think that somebody. I mean, hey, listen. If you're gonna do stuff like that, I personally don't have any issues. If it's gonna be exposed legally, I understand that's a whole different ball game. But it makes you think that someone was sitting on this and waiting to pull the trigger since day one when it first happened.
Yeah, they said fuck it.
Yeah, for it to be from 2020
workers
to today, and it's 4 years later, like there has to be some type of like time framing or something like that. And I remember seeing the tweets, and I was just kind of like, it's kind of weird. Like I get like a year later or something like that, but for it to be like 4 years later and it's popping up on my feed where people are like, yeah, 4 years ago this piece of shit did this, and I was like tripped out. And like I said, I talked to Steven, we were in Vegas, and I even pointed out to him, I was like, so people are like bringing this back up out of nowhere, and I don't know why. I mean, not that I'm not gonna defend him, you know. Hey, if you're gonna hold someone accountable for something like that, by all means. Like we said, I subscribe to the idea that people can change, but for some things like that, hey man, I'm not gonna down that hill. You can totally do whatever you want. I'm good. Mm-hmm. That's not my cup of tea. Those are my kind of people. So no, nope. My bag is for people that might have said a bad word 5 years ago and they don't say the bad word anymore. You know, like that's my kind of shit.
Okay, so also, are we just in agreement then that like just talking like that to a minor is fucking disgusting, bad, right? Type of thing. Yes, okay. Because
so bad.
I don't get like how some people are coming to his defense with essentially his same mindset of like, dude, nothing happened. We didn't touch. We didn't fuck.
Dude,
so technically everything's okay. It's
weird. Oh no!
I don't know, bro.
Dude, his fans are so weird, and the people that are almost on his level, because like I said, it did come out again like a couple days ago. And I remember people like just being pissed about it or up in arms, like, well, this wasn't even confirmed. This was alleged. There wasn't any kind of information. There wasn't any evidence. You guys are fucking witch hunt, like just change, like cloud cheat, like all this shit, basically. Yeah, just being super up in arms about it. And
we're pedo hunting now.
For this to happen, even in the comments, everybody that I was like, every other tweet was like, all those fucking naysayers are hella fucking quiet today. Ain't nobody saying shit. Ain't nobody trying to say anything. But then those people started popping up, and I'm like, ooh, that is not the. Ooh, I don't know. That is not the stance. That is weird as fuck. Yeah, I think that's why I personally am not like a big fan of having minor friends. The closest I'll get to talking to a minor that like loose off the cuff, like just me being like jokey, like the kind of humor that I do, is family. And even then they're like, I think they're like graduating or something like that. They're like my cousins that we've been in each other's lives for like years.
Yeah.
So yeah.
They're also family. So I mean,
yeah, exactly. I'm not like being like, hey, what's up? My name's Dr. Disrespect. Look at my fucking mullet. You know, fucking weird ass fucking dude.
The thick porn stash.
Yeah, God, it's just like, that's your like persona online, like that's your character, and then you're doing some
actual disrespect.
Yeah, it's so weird, dude. It's like, why are you doubling down on it? It's just so like,
I think at this point, like reading it and reading his shit and knowing like what's going on, I think at this point he's just like,
fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, really, like,
well, that's his whole mood, yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you supposed to do? Like, realistically, what are you supposed to do? Like, I saw what Ninja said.
Yeah,
fucking
Ninja
Kai and
yeah, Ninja commented on it. I didn't watch the whole thing, but
he was midstream. He was midstream, and then he saw the chat start to flood about it, and he paused the game. He was like, okay, he's like, we're going to talk about this. This is obviously,
then we're going to get right back into Fortnite.
He's like, and then we're going to go right back to playing Fortnite.
Yo, on God, kudos to that man for keeping that bag going for as long as he can, and it's still trucking. That is so
kudos to him for doing that, but I feel like it's also just a living hell, bro. I can't.
It's his job.
Yeah, I know.
It's his job.
But I'm saying,
it's like
bro,
us playing Valorant.
Yeah, no, but
like we're talking shit about someone who's stuck on a game that he probably still enjoys himself, even though yes, it's a bag, it's a job, and he probably still enjoys it. But it's like us when we're playing fucking Valorant.
Has been
it's the
out
same
for what? Or I'm sorry, not Valorant. Fortnite's been out for like 10 years now, I think.
Yeah.
I can't.
They constantly come out with shit.
But it's just like it's the same gameplay for a lot of the time. For you, it's fun because you took a break. You took a break.
He did take a break.
Imagine not taking a break for fucking almost 10 years now.
No, he plays other games. He doesn't just play that, but that's his bread and butter, obviously.
Exactly.
That's
but when he does play other games, he doesn't get nearly as much money as he does playing Fortnite. It's like, that fucking sucks. True. I'm sorry.
I mean, look at all the CSGO people. Same thing. The game's been out for fucking like 20 plus years and people are still booming on that shit.
You can get money off of it. You can get money off of that though, just being a normal Joe Schmo. That's the one thing that I can be okay with when people are like, oh, I only play CS. Like, what's your inventory like?
Yeah.
If your inventory is, if you got juice, if you got CSGO gas, then okay, fine. Totally get it. It's basically like a pseudo investment, you know, because you're going to be playing, you're going to get chests or a key whenever you're winning, shit like that. So that makes sense. But yeah. So anyways,
so he came out, talked about it, basically addressed the issue. Was the same thing he said. He's like, we can all agree that talking to minors is a no-go. Like, regardless of what it is, it's a no. He didn't really say anything towards disrespect. He kind of just addressed the conversation and said, yes, I'm aware of I'm aware of what's going on. I understand. He was like, unfortunately, there's nothing that I can't speak on his behalf. He's like, I can speak on what he said. He's like, but yeah, he's like, we can come to the agreement that talking to minors is fucking gross. He's like, it's not okay. He's like, and then like, he's like, I hope no one here is like that. But then he kind of just switched back over and was like, he just wanted to address it. Fucking Kai Cenat he was live when he read it, and he also he unfollowed disrespect right away. He was like, take your fucking break, dog. Like, he laughed, and he's like, unfollow. He's like, take your fucking break. He was like, and he said it. He was like, it's weird. He's like, it's just weird. He's like, I can't. He was like, I can't do none of that. Like, he basically was like, that's some other shit that I just don't fuck with. Terry came out and he said, yo, laugh my ass off. Who actually uses whispers?
I did see that one. I was like, low key though. I think I've only ever received whispers as like fucking spams.
Yeah.
And then just like, go away.
Not trying to give him ideas or anything like that for the future, but like, why the fuck would you use whispers? Why the fuck are you using something like chat deleting functionalities? There's more than Snapchat, so it's like, you know, like that's just one possibility. I don't know, man. Just stupid. It's just a stupid situation. He's just so stupid.
But he doubled down
created by a stupid individual.
You know, he doubled down. He said what he said, and like, I'm like, yeah, like, I get it. The memes, by the way, are fucking insane.
I have not seen any of the memes. I only saw the initial news, and I haven't seen any like the extra sauce. Oh Jesus! Oh my God! For audio only. Dodger disrespect uniform.
Oh my God!
No,
that's good.
I fucking hate it. That's so bad.
Yeah, Jacksepticeye fucking
Oh yeah, he just called him fucking disgusting.
Right?
Yeah. All right. Well, staying somewhat in the realm of shitty people.
Okay.
I do have one last thing, and
it's
all shitty people, bro. It's all shitty people coming out nowadays.
I did see that Tim the Tapman fucking talked about it. I was actually waiting. I was waiting for that one.
Yeah, Tim did do a little video addressing it.
Cool. Oh yeah, they both have outright and said they can't support Doc any longer. But I mean, it's him and fucking Nick Merckx. Nick Merckx is a piece of shit human being to begin
so
with.
That's where I was gonna go into.
Nick Merckx doubling, like defending him, like I think just the other day, and then this shit happening. It's like, come on, Nick.
So
sit the fuck up.
So on top of that shit. I
was gonna say, I was like, just to add on to the ninja thing real quick. His entire conversation was like, the company that Disrespect helped build and grow, the gaming company, Midnight City Gaming or whatever.
Yeah.
In his statement, he talks about how they cut ties with each other.
Yeah.
He basically said that no, the company did a private investigation outside of what was going on. They had got enough evidence, including this, and they let him go. They fired him.
Yeah.
They fired him because obviously they cannot have that like in their business. Like no, yeah. So that's what he basically addressed. But yeah, you want to go back to Nick Merckx being a piece of shit?
Yeah. Okay. So how long ago was this? I think it was a couple of days ago. Yeah.
Looks like
Nick Merckx, piece of shit. So he's also a streamer type. I think he's big in the Apex scene. Am I wrong, Steve?
In the Apex scene? No.
I think or COD. Yeah, COD.
In the COD scene.
One of those two. Anyway, bro, your typical bro gamer. What's it called? He decided to go onto the internet and kind of throw shade at Chris Tyson. Well, formerly Chris Tyson is now known as Ava Tyson. If you don't know who that is, that's Mr. Beast's best friend.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Tyson is a known he's trans. She's trans, I should say, Ava. And basically Nick Merckx decided to go onto the internet a couple days ago and give him a bunch of shit saying that he abandoned his wife and kid in order to go play pretend. Essentially, that's more or less his words. And everyone, well, not everybody, but obviously, like Mr. Beast and a bunch of people came out and basically came and defended Ava, basically saying, "Hey, Ava's actually like one of the best parents you could possibly have. Like she's constantly in their son's life." More than other parents and constantly missing out on shoots, like to be with him because she cares so much about the kid. And yeah, I don't know, it was just really fucking gross. I'm only bringing him up because like I was just thinking of like dumbass people being on the internet who get this fucking fame only to just, like I said, just come out and be gross, ugly, intolerant, disgusting type of people. So yeah, I don't know, I just wanted to throw out there, fuck Nick Merckx too.
Yeah, I think I don't know, it's not to be not it's gonna be a little dabble of everything, but it's a part of it. There's the train, there's a path to it. Okay. I feel like there's been a lot of aiming towards trans people, and I do blame politics for that. I feel like there's always something that a certain side of the aisle or a certain type of person in politics kind of needs something to target or to like have something to fuel their campaign with, and it's just been trans people for a very, very long time. It feels like I'm not trans. I know a couple trans people. I have a couple trans friends, and man, tired of it. It's so aggravating. I liked it. I'm pretty sure they can agree more. I liked it better when like LGBTQ stuff was just, we just want to get married and just be treated the same. That's it. everything else is just so unnecessary. And for like the comments to be made of like trying to question it was parenting or whatever, coming from people that aren't barely even, if it seems it, which it seems this way, people that are barely even getting hairs on their nuts for the most part, or like more than 2 brain cells, it's fucking. I can't, like, I have to close my eyes and try to like think about it. It's just mind-boggling. I just can't do it. I don't know. And like, it's pride. Like, I'm not saying like leave queer people alone, but like we're almost done, you guys. Lord have mercy. Keep the anti-queer rhetoric to like a fucking minimum and wait till at least June's over. Lord have mercy. Shit's so stupid. People suck. Also, Nick Merck's ugly as fuck.
Yup.
Just putting that out there.
I was reading some of the more stuff came out. Ludwig fucking came out and said something, like he tweeted an old tweet from 2022.
Okay.
Because apparently they were bantering each other, like talking shit to each other.
Who was they?
Ludwig and Disrespect.
Doctor. Okay.
And the last tweet that he ever had from Dr. Disrespect was, "You called everyone you could try to win some sort of Streamer of the Year award, and you did. Holy shit. I give you 2 more years of relevance." Ludwig just re-quoted right now and he put LOL. Yeah. and then Cutie fucking came out, that one. Said, "Imagine flirting with a minor." And then someone else.
Well, because like, say the context of like,
imagine creating a fake award show to give your best friends credit for something they're not even close to competing in. And that's what he put. Imagine flirting with a minor. And then someone else put, "I ain't reading all that, you pedophile."
Yeah. It was a lot of text. I was like, oh my God.
It's a lot. Someone put, let me sum it up for you for the ones who are in the comment section. "I got caught before I did anything illegal with a minor." Sum it up for y'all.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah, that is actually the assumption. And I don't know, dude. God, like,
you know,
it's just the mental gymnastics that people have to do to like you defend somebody. And like, if anyone online that you know that you might share this information with, online or in person, and if you share this news with them or you see them react to the news and their reaction is that shit, you need to really evaluate that friendship hella fast. Because, man, that is weird. That is some weird ass mentality kind of shit. You know, I don't know.
I was thinking about for anybody that decides to go read his tweet, I just like, bro, take a shot every time he says like fuck or fucking in that tweet. Because I read it and I was just like, I get it. You're trying to come off as like this I don't care mentality. But it's just so fucking. You just look like a middle schooler that got caught like cheating on their girlfriend or some shit. And it's just like, oh fuck you, like maybe if you didn't fucking treat me this way, I don't know. It's giving off idiot.
The streamer Nadia came out too, and I forgot about her. Yeah, she got hate for calling him a pedo, like mad hate. And then she put, "I will never understand how I'm getting more hate till this day for standing up against against pedophilia. Then Dr. Respect, the actual pedophile. These replies are revolting."
Sick.
I was like, yeah.
Nadia, what is she?
Call of Duty streamer.
She's a Call of Duty streamer. Yeah.
Everybody thought that she was cheating, which never was proven, but also never completely proven innocent of. I don't know how else to say that.
Got you.
I don't know.
It was never in favor or negative or whatever.
Because I think I was gonna say because I think she that's his fault. I think she went to like some event for Twitch to play Call of Duty, and everybody just noticed how much poorly she played live on a different computer system than hers. So yeah, I don't know. Leave it up to your imagination. I
was gonna say, I like how like he put this happened in 2017. It's like, that doesn't change anything, brother. Like, you still text the minor, like you're weird. Like,
wait, who said that?
Disrespect.
Oh, got it. Like he said
in his long tweet, he said, "Were there conversations with a minor back in 2017? Yes." It's like, you adding the year does not add up that you're still a weirdo. Like,
yeah, I think he's trying to like I said earlier.
I was trying a long time ago.
Yeah.
I could change, blah blah blah.
Or no,
Yeah,
that,
different
that I did
person.
change.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
Are you?
yeah, but you gotta, no, I don't know.
You know,
I don't know.
in our last episode, we talked about Kevin Spacey, and I remember us being like, "Can do you think people can change it?" I said, it's case by case type of thing, and I'm like, on one hand, maybe he's not messaging minors anymore. Who knows? But it's just doubling down and just being like, I didn't do shit wrong or anything like that. Or like it wasn't that bad.
I think the issue was that he's making it seem like it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Saying that like, I'm gonna go on vacation with my family. I'm gonna come back bigger and better. Fuck you guys who are gonna talk shit, and fuck you guys who have been talking shit. And he's like, I did do what people are saying, and I'm sorry, but it is what it is. And it's like, no, bro, that's not how you address these things. And then fucking go on vacation.
I need a YouTube apology now.
I think the difference also is that Kevin Spacey was not found guilty on any of these charges. Not to defend him, just saying the difference between the two. Kevin Spacey was not found guilty on any of these charges, but still went out of his way to apologize publicly and privately to people
who wanted it publicly and wanted it privately. Yeah,
and to people that he might have done absolute wrong to, or people that he wasn't even aware that he did wrong to, but still wanted to set the record straight with them.
Right.
That he thought he didn't do wrong, but they took it that way.
Exactly.
Like,
also, I think also in Dr. Disrespect's tweet, I think he was like saying that he technically wasn't found like as a criminal. It was a civil suit or some shit that was like settled.
Yeah, because there was a settlement.
Right. It was settled out of court. So he essentially he's basically insinuating that he's not an actual criminal or anything like that because technically he wasn't found guilty. But it's like, okay, there's on one hand there's
you're not publicly on record, yeah.
Then there's the court of public opinion, right? And it's just like, bro, nobody's buying any of this bullshit that you're trying to sell.
The fact that you even settled, like that alone is like, if you were the way I see it is that if you were going to settle, then you 100% have no faith in your argument and your defense. You don't want to go to court. There's no chance. So for him to not even go to that extent, there's something wrong there's something dirty. You fucked up. You did fuck up.
I mean, he
did. You acknowledge it.
And he acknowledges it.
And clearly he did. Clearly he's acknowledging it now. And the man thinks that because he did it in 2017 and it didn't come out ish till 2020 and didn't officially come out till 2024, that
it didn't even officially come out. It got leaked.
Yeah, exactly. And for it to just pop up now, he thinks he what the fuck did no wrong, I guess.
Yeah.
It's wild. I don't know. That's just wild.
Anyway. Weird. Do you remember when the Dream thing happened?
Last year at the beginning of the year, I think, or something like that.
No, that was like 2 years ago.
Was it? No way.
When he showed his face and people started calling him ugly?
No.
I love how that's the fucking point right there.
Bro, I don't care about fucking Dream. Like,
no, he was about to be a fucking creep with kids too.
Dream grooming drama explained, and it was around August 4th. So yeah, it's about a year ago almost.
Yeah, okay, because I was gonna say this is literally the year of just exposing pedos, but I mean,
hey man, it hasn't been a full year yet, so you're technically not wrong. What?
Richard stole a tweet.
That's
what someone said on it's like a blowing up tweet right now saying this is the year.
It's the year of exposure.
Because someone tweeted that, like literally what you just said, they just tweeted it, and it's like it has a bunch of likes and stuff, but
great
it's like
minds
talking about Drake, talking about
great minds.
Disrespect.
Think alike.
Well, who else? Who did they talk about? Dream?
They put Drake. They put Dr. Disrespect, and then I forgot who else. They put Diddy.
Diddy. Yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, that was this year? Holy shit.
Yeah, it was this year. Yeah. Well, that was just a few months ago.
Bro, that was like a month ago.
Like 2 months ago.
There's so many fucking cases now. I can't keep tabs.
People are pieces of shits. We keep saying it.
Beat up your local pedo. I'm sorry.
On the positive side, if you're gonna break any laws, I don't know if this thing still does it, but LimeWire is back apparently. So download your music and put it on.
Oh yeah, LimeWire
MP3
is back.
Player.
I'm ready to get that fucking. This ain't LimeWire.
Listen, with the way that prices are going right now with Spotify, and I think also Apple Music, I just might. I don't know. It's too much fucking subscription services now. Fuck that.
True.
Well, anyway,
start downloading the wrong version of shit.
Just don't blame us if you download like
corn.
if you download Espresso and it just turns out to be gay porn blasting through your earphones.
Yeah.
And you go to put it on at the family barbecue and everyone's like, who's on the aux? And then you're just desperately trying to get off. But anyway.
Jesus. It's a song, I swear it's not a tab. Your cousins are gonna roast you and then you're gonna become
sick.
A villain.
Anyway.
With
that we're out because we're diving too deep into memories.
Yes. And I want to go see my niece real quick.
The fuck? Okay, anyway. Yeah. Thank you guys for listening. We're gonna head into our favorite section. Where we say our final remarks and give any recommendations as to what we've been obsessed with for the past week. So, 2 weeks, I guess, technically. Lee, go ahead. Whatever you got.
Hello. So for recommendations, it's gonna be a song. It's gonna be an album. Don't listen to any of it. You don't have to right now. Here's why I say that, because it's almost like a full like listening experience, kind of. It's so basically the album is What a Devastating Turn of Events by Rachel Chinori, last name Chinouriri. It's a great album. Love her music. But so the title, What a Devastating Turn of Events, it's in the middle of the album. It says What a Devastating Turn of Events, and it basically changes the flow of the album from like this pop. She has a very unique way of singing. It's almost like she's talking, but it's still nice. I don't know. It's kind of a trip, but it works really well with her voice and the music and the way it's mixed. So from that, it goes from like this really happy poppy kind of vibe with some like, fuck you thrown in there to like people that have been pieces of shits. And then when the devastating turn of events happens, that's when you get like the real meat of the fucking album. And like, damn, cried. That shit hurts, dude. She went through some real rough and intense shit that I do not want anyone to experience. That was feel really bad for her, but it made for a really great album. I think it's super good. Yeah, if you guys like, it's not like a super popular album, so if you guys want to like check it out, if you're not like a fan of the millions and millions of plays per song kind of vibe, I think this would be perfect for you. Like I said, after that track 8, afterwards it kind of gets a little real, so just be prepped for that. Other than that, I think that's kind of about it. I already recommended the Charlie XCX album the last time we did this, so if you haven't checked it out, that's still super cool. Oh, and she also released a song with Lorde. There's a Lorde and Charlie XCX song. I can't remember the name exactly, but it's pretty good. I think that's kind of about it. There's going to be a new anime season. The anime season's over. A bunch of great animes this season, this year.
This weekend.
Yes. So if you guys want to binge anything, your Sunday, you're hungover from Saturday, I don't know, eating Sunday breakfast, and you want to just binge some anime.
Or if you're not a drinker and you just like enjoying your weekends. Yeah.
Best time to do it. This is now. And then you can kind of like, I don't know, see if there's anything that's going to be coming out in July or the summer season that you're going to be excited for. So check all that stuff out. And I think that's kind of about it. As for final regards, fuck you to anyone that defends fucking Doctor Disrespector's fucking choices or behavior. That's fucking weird. Hope you guys step on like thousands of Legos. I don't know. That's fucking bizarre.
Your Millennium Falcon Lego piece breaks and you step on them.
Jesus, every single piece. Every single piece.
Not
every
the
single
Millennium
antenna.
Falcon.
No. So that's the fuck you. Final regards. Summer's here. Summer's finally here. Hope you guys have fun. Wear sunscreen. Stay hydrated. If you're gonna go out to any festivals, be cute, but be like summer ready. You know, like fashion is pain, but like when you're suffering from like sun poisoning or heat stroke in the fucking medical tent and you're missing your favorite artist, keep that mentality, babe, because that's all you're gonna have with you. Because your friends ain't. Some friends are just gonna stand there and watch the show. Ain't nobody gonna stay in the tent with you. They got medical professionals for your ass.
All
Peace.
Right. Hey, listen.
So
you're cool and all, but Chappelle Rowan's back there. Peace.
Straight up, dude. The pop girly of the fucking moment right now. If she's playing, I'll FaceTime you just to make sure you're okay. That's what I'll do. That's my extent. I gotta watch.
Like, give me your phone. I'm recording it for you.
Having a heat stroke on your phone, and you just are like, yeah, I like this song too.
Yeah, and I'm just like, I'll be like this. I'll be like, yeah, HOTTOGO. Like that. I'll do that for you. I'm not gonna be in the tent with you though. If it's Chapel, I'm not doing it. I love you, but I'm not doing it. So yeah, be safe, be smart, and stay cool. All right, that's me, Steve.
Oh, Steve.
Supernatural by New Jeans. Great song.
You didn't they release an album or something?
It's two songs. It's two songs and two instrumentals.
EP?
Yeah.
Cool.
But Supernaturals is the one that I like from that one. It's got very, I was recommended the other day.
It's very,
it's such a cute album cover, dude.
It's giving
very generic.
They're supposed to be doing like some type of collaboration, I think, with PUBG, I think, or something like that.
Maybe it's already out.
I'm so bummed. I want it. It could have been for like any other
you could play as Honey.
Dude, I want New Jeans skins on something else that I play, not fucking PUBG.
Do you know who really went K-pop this battle pass coming up? Riot. Because they started dropping like skins for the battle pass, player cards, and then a lot of stuff, and it's very K-pop, K-pop.
I'm just
waiting. Very jet centered.
Any day now, I expect KDA to do something in Valorant.
Song?
Well,
yeah.
No, I mean like merch
Valorant?
skins in Valorant. I guarantee it. It'll happen.
Get me in.
But yeah,
get me in, coach.
Final remarks. Don't be weird. Don't be silly. Get in trouble for being stupid. Sunscreen, water, and fun is the name of the game for these next 3 months.
Cool.
And that's it.
All right.
It's an LED bat.
Wow.
I just saw the battle pass melee for the new one. It looks cool.
It looks cool. There's a pistol that has bees and they move. It's cute.
Ricky would like this one because it has red on it.
Cool.
That's why you like it, because it's red.
No, Richard, it does take a lot for Richard.
Anyway,
these are cute. Sorry. Okay.
All right. I only have one
This is
song.
a good song, by the way, Steve.
I only have one song. It's not really a summer type of thing, but it's just for those rides home. You know, it's called. A lot of people should already know it. It's called Moonride by Los Retros. Just going back to good old chill,
that's a good one.
Romantic, I'll say it. Romantic music.
Música romántica.
I love like summer like sunset vibe drive. I can feel that. Yeah, this is cool.
Los Retros, who for people who haven't heard of them for whatever reason, good fucking band. Go Los Retros. It's a good fucking band. Go check them out. If you go onto their artist page and you look at their picture on top, it looks like Brian. Click on it, dude. Like I'm telling you, please.
I know it does.
Okay.
Brian.
It looks like Brian, kind of. But anyway,
this is a good song.
That's a good song.
Like it.
With that being said, thank you guys so much for listening. Final remarks. Final remarks. Stay hydrated, stay safe, test your shit, and look out for each other. Especially if you have little ones for whatever reason around you, like you're going to the beach or something, keep an eye on them. There's a lot of weird ass motherfuckers out there.
Oh, Don't be a piece of shit and fucking keep your dogs or pets in the car.
Yes, actually.
Yeah. Fuck you
and-
if you do that.
and
That's
do not-
my fuck you
And
guys.
do not take them out for walks or anything in the
Yeah.
middle of the fucking
Yeah.
day. Their poor little paws are burning.
Adjust your dog's routine slightly during the summer so they don't suffer just
For
because
all
it's take a
pets.
shit.
Yeah.
Be considerate. That's not cool.
Unless you got a
Yeah.
lizard, then just let them out for a bit. I don't know.
You're on their time.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, thank you guys for listening. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, letting us know your thoughts about anything that we talked about. And share with all of your friends, all of your summer homies, all of those little orgies that you might get into during the summer. I don't know.
Oh, that summer loving you're gonna be having.
To
All
your
those beach
about
bums
us.
you gonna be fucking.
to your AC tech, whoever comes out and fixes your AC, because you know it's
No,
gonna fuck
man.
up at some point.
And
Tip
keep your phone
them.
charged so you can keep up with us and follow us on all our social medias, because if your power goes out, at least you still got your phone charged.
Bro.
And rate us on Spotify.
Mhm.
Don't forget, we do have a Spotify, you guys. And we have some new content coming out later. We're going to be dabbling in some fun stuff. So ring check the bell so you guys know when we upload stuff and things of that sort. Check out the TikToks and things like that. And everything down below in our socials for when we're streaming, when we're uploading our own TikToks and all that good sauce.
Oh yeah, go share our new gaming content that just came out. Richard
Yeah.
edited and it looks great and it's fun. And you know, we had a
Gaming
blast
video.
doing that.
Yes.
Did you like it?
I did.
It was funny.
Okay.
Yes.
Anyway.
We got to play it again. There's new stuff on
It did make me want to play it again. There's a bunch
Yeah,
of new
that's
stuff.
fun.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Cool.
Anyway, thank you guys. Have a good one. Stay safe. We love you, and we'll see you next week.
Chill.
Peace.